This wannabe TikToker swatted him.
Okay, the fuck you doing with your tongue, you piece of shit, huh?
This wannabe TikToker swatted himself on purpose and made some incredibly stupid threats to a New York airport. And you can put two and two together what those would be. But it feels like I've been talking about TikTok pranksters a little bit too often now, because recently people have been so desperate for attention that they're willing to risk real legitimate legal trouble, all for a 30-second clip for some prank that normally just involves harassing an innocent person or wasting the time of law enforcement. You have
idiots.
Johnny Somali, Wolfie Coletti, My House is Dirty, Xena the Witch. I mean, it's like someone is just growing these annoying freaks in a lab somewhere, giving them iPhones and selfie sticks, then releasing them into the wild.
I mean, TikTok is a Chinese thing, so are they all being grown in Wuhan? Who said that?
Or I guess us to cover. Which leads us to today's subject, a small TikToker known as Garrett, or Garrett the Carrot. With around 50,000 followers between Instagram and TikTok, he's already destroying his life for attention online. But he didn't go straight into the extreme stuff right away. At first, he did stuff like harassing fast food employees like many others in this genre.
Do I just put the fries in or what? Yum yums. Yum yums, look at this. I'm just mad selfie baka on Diddy.
Oh, fucking hell. He's one of these people. My disappointment is immeasurable, and you've just ruined my day. God damn it.
I'm saucy baka on Diddy. That's racist. That's racist. I'm just mad skibbity baka on Diddy. On Diddy.
These people anger me so much.
On Diddy.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's pathetic. And it's kind of wild that content like this gets rewarded. But hey, clearly I'm not the target demographic here. This is likely the kind of stuff that gets shared around between middle schoolers. But since he started posting in January of 2024, Garrett has gained some notoriety, mostly for antagonizing the greater Rochester area with his prank-style content. But I guess the minimal attention he was getting online clearly wasn't enough, since more recently, Garrett has taken it a step further when he posted two prank videos that ended with the cops actually showing up to his house.
God damn it.
Wait, is being like low-key like a crime? No.
But before we get to that, let's give a little bit of a backstory here of how he even ended up here. So his videos started off with him just being a moron, but he wasn't physically harming anybody or doing anything too crazy.
Just being extremely cringe.
Being as annoying as humanly possible and rage baiting people into some sort of reaction. Because he's followed people around with a flute, jumped into people's shopping carts, and just overall been a full-on moron for content.
You could hurt somebody.
Hey.
You could hurt somebody.
But his bread and butter here is shouting things like, "You're an NPC," and "Baby Gronk Riz" to people who clearly do not understand the references. These terms are extremely popular with middle schoolers, hence why I think, yeah, he just gets shared around between middle schoolers, and that's where most of his attention is coming from.
And the problem is, they're a target demographic for the most ads, because their parents will buy them shit. So he is getting rewarded. God fucking damn it.
Which is depressing.
Very depressing.
Your sucky service. And thank you. You have any yachts in the army?
Did you just say to a army officer you do sucky service? What? I know. My PTSD just got triggered. Bang, bang, bang. Could have been over. It could have all been over right there.
Have enough baby Gronk Riz to be in the army.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Baby Gronk Riz to be in the army.
I don't know what that means.
Some listener.
Just get the fuck away.
Something special forces.
I don't know the same.
I know someone who speaks like this, and I always want to just punch him in the mouth. Oh my God. What? No, just don't.
Sergeant Baka reporting for duty. There's another banana.
Okay. And while most of his content centers around him harassing random people at various stores or public places, he eventually graduated to pranking retail workers. And of course, by pranking, you know,
destroying the store,
about harassing them for profit.
This is what I say to your free samples.
Did that
Really?
Put the fries in the bag. Have a Big Mac. I can have a free sample.
Oh,
No.
I'm the general manager. You guys can tell your friends if he shows up to my McDonald's
Why?
after this, I'll call the cops. You're banned.
Why really?
Wait, what did he do?
Good.
Why? Shiver me timbers.
And then harassing people?
Shiver me timbers.
I mean, you kind of have to feel for these employees. Their jobs are already difficult dealing with the public all day, every day, but in a very
Trespass the
demanding
shit out of
environment.
that
But
gremlin.
also, now you have to deal with these like TikTok pranksters on top of that. You can't just walk away because, hey, at the end of the day, they're still potentially your customer, so you still have to be as polite as possible.
$16.17. Can you get your card out? What are you looking
And you've just ruined a card.
We don't have any here. Walgreens? Walgreens.
Like this poor lady. Clearly, she's not a viewer of the TikTok slop. Even gives him the benefit of the doubt and hands him a pen and paper. Like, I cannot imagine having the nerve to do all this stuff. Because again, they are stuck with him. They have to be as professional as possible. This is just the lowest of the low. And of course, once someone starts harassing retail workers, it's all downhill from there. And I mean, this content has been around for decades, and if you're not constantly upping the stakes, viewers will find someone else who is. And now, there's just so many examples of people facing serious legal consequences for these pranks.
Yeah, because they've all
look at
paid.
Vitaly, a creator who's currently locked up in a Filipino prison system after
The guy who was fucking putting ice in the bloody fryers. I mean, my God. So many of these people are just absolutely retarded. It's just beyond belief.
harassing the locals. Or Johnny Smalley, who's currently on trial in South Korea, which we've been
I hope he
covering
gets the
pretty
book thrown at
extensively.
him for
I
that
just
one.
can't believe there's just so many people who think risking way too much of your freedom is worth gaining some followers on Twitch, TikTok, or whatever platform of choice you have. And I mean, at this point, it feels like Garrett is trying to speedrun a prison stint, seeing that it only took a year and a half for his content to go from like pretty tame brain rot pranks to literal criminal interactions. Like this video of him jumping into a stranger's unlocked car while she's returning her shopping cart. Then obviously he gleefully hides in the back seat while she begins driving, only to reveal himself, claiming he thought this was an Uber, and then ran away in the middle of the interaction.
Bless you. Oh, I thought you were my Uber. Chill.
No. Fucking hell.
I'm sitting here watching this and I'm just hoping this is fake. Because, I mean, if this is real, this isn't just a prank of making someone feel uncomfortable, it's very illegal. That is, again, if it's real, because a lot of people are speculating that some of his videos are faked, but more into that later on. Because now we've reached to what seems to be, at least for now, the climax of Garrett's stupidity. Because for some reason, which I cannot fathom, he's not posted one, but actually 2 videos that ended up with law enforcement showing up to his house. The first one happened on August 2nd, when he himself dialed 911, claiming he had hostages, then played sounds of gunshots and people screaming from his laptop.
911, what's
Jesus
your emergency?
Christ.
I have hostages. Everyone, get on the ground now. No, please don't hurt me. No.
So as
How
you
is
can
this
guess,
person
the cop
real?
showed up, and for some reason, Garrett just stays in character and starts regurgitating the same normal phrases he uses, like is being low-key geek to crime, and then essentially just try to annoy the police. I'm trying to understand the content angle here. Is it just like, oh wow, this is incredibly stupid?
Make mental hospitals great again. This person needs to be locked the fuck up, medicated, and studied. He is completely brain dead.
Stupid, okay, swipe, move on. Like, you really only get a few seconds of someone's time. Meanwhile, he's going to have serious consequences for stuff like that.
Look at him low-key locked in. Is it gonna be 20 to life or like?
Do you honestly think it's gonna be 21?
Also,
I hope it's
love how
20
you
to
can just
life.
feel how exhausted that one guy is when Garrett asks him if he's facing 25 to life. But again, another situation where people are forced to interact with him. And now you have the second video of him that really blew up, pun intended, as Garrett filmed himself calling the Rochester airport and making, let's say, a fascinating threat to the sheriff division. And then, of course, for good measure, he started saying to America and played the bomb has been planted soundbite from Counter-Strike all before hanging up.
Oh my God, how can someone be this retarded?
To America. To Trump.
This is throughout my phone.
Buddy, come on. And honestly, I mean, these videos aren't really surprising anymore because if you watch my channel, then you see people pretty much on a weekly basis doing stuff this stupid. But now that we've seen his best work, I guess we can talk about why there's speculation surrounding the legitimacy of some of his videos, specifically the more criminal ones. Not the police ones. The police ones seem to be very real because while I was torturing myself going through his TikTok page, 2 of these videos stood out.
You're a bigger man than me, Atozy. This is why I can't go on TikTok ever. It's just too brain dead. You have to sift through so much shit to bring us these gems of idiocy.
To me, one of which we've already seen. That's the video of him harassing a woman on a treadmill. But then, about a year after that incident, he uploaded another video that appears to have the exact same woman in it. This time, he approaches her at CVS to use the term skibbity riz. I hate the fact that I have to utter words like that out of my mouth.
Excuse me, low-tier normie.
What?
You have a negative cantle tilt and prey eyes, boyo. You're a low-tier Becky. It's over for you. Get Google fat removal and hop on some tranny ASAP, or else we won't send you a high-tier Becky Stacy.
What are you talking about?
Stay coping. I just mog you. Become black-pilled, because right now you only mog in Mumbai.
Okay,
Mumbai. Wait, so thank
Now, either this is the
I need a minute. Hold. Where's the hard liquor? Where's the fucking hard liquor? Okay, come on. No, not that one. I need something harder. There it is. Oh my god, these people are causing me to drink.
unluckiest woman in all of Rochester, possibly even in the world, or maybe she's in on it. And I mean, judging by her reactions, I think the answer is obvious. She's in on it. So it's clear as day that we have the same person in two of these videos. But it got me thinking, what if the woman whose car he broke into earlier was actually a recurring character as well? Now, I can't confirm 100% that it's the same woman considering how little you see her in the video itself, but I did notice one thing, at least in my eyes: it makes it possible. If you slow down the footage and adjust the brightness, you can see what appears to be a nose ring on her left nostril. And it just so happens that she has that in the other videos as well. So odds are this is the same person. So what are people alleging online? Well, that might actually be Garrett's mom and not just some random woman with terrible odds, which honestly would make sense considering the fact that he seemingly hasn't faced any consequences for breaking into a woman's car and recording it. I can't imagine anybody, let alone
because he's too much of a pussy to actually do it.
That was weird, and then going on with her day. No,
and yet he does a bomb threat to an airport.
Let's be real. No one wants an unknown sweaty dude in your back seat. But if that is his mom, though, it's hard to feel bad for her because she's not only enabling this behavior, but she's actively playing into it. And you can actually hear her in the background of the fake swatting clip speaking to the officers about not only a court date, but probation as well. Although it is a little bit hard to hear over Garrett's yapping.
I don't like what sentence or whatever.
To be honest, I
Cause I mean, I can't drop the soap though. Like,
breakdown.
No
I
one
can't
would
get
fuck
my, like,
you.
cheeks clapped by like Tyrone.
You're too ugly.
Oh, but I mean, are they gonna do all of this under probation, or?
But I just can't drop the soap, Loki. I'm just being honest. Like,
I mean, it's my understanding is it's a court date. There's no appearance in
Okay,
court.
so there's court there. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
like what gang would I join though? And like the clink,
for us.
you. No,
like in the slammer, what like gang would I join though?
We're good.
fine, thank you.
So what does all this speculation have to do with these two most recent prank videos? Naturally, there are people in his comments theorizing these videos are faked, and while both of them do cut suspiciously at the call, as of right now, I don't think they are, especially considering the previous footage of her talking to very real police officers about very real consequences. But seeing as there's reason to believe that he's faked previous videos, I don't think it's out of the question completely. And although we've seen cases of creators staging their own arrests in the past, this just feels a little bit more like a desperate plea for attention than anything else. Because unlike Liver King's fake police situation, these officers were actually wearing uniforms that were easily identifiable for being those from the Fairport police. There's also the fact that he hasn't posted since the airport video, leading me to believe that there's a chance that he may actually be dealing with real trouble. But
Good.
as we're recording this video,
He deserves it.
Garrett hasn't totally disappeared. He's still engaging in the interesting habit of liking almost every single comment under his videos, some even as recent as a day ago. He's also posted a couple TikToks, but they're not anything as ambitious as the other ones. So he is online, but it seems like he's trying to lay low as of right now. So I guess for now, we'll just keep an eye on the situation.
he's not going to be able to help himself. He's going to get that brainworm itch and go out and do something incredibly retarded.
Situation as it develops. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this one, so I'd recommend.
Later. No talent, annoy people. His voice alone constitutes a felony. Absolutely. Yeah, airport federal crime. I hope he gets banned from all modes of transport, like fucking trains, buses. Just, no, you're not allowed to use public transport ever. Good.